Okay, guys, welcome to this break that feels a little bit like a rush. I'll be honest. I've just realised I've left my cap off my pen overnight. Let's see if I can get it working. A bit when you have to resurrect a marker pen. What sizzling stuff this all is. Right, anyway, we are. Things have moved very quickly in the last half an hour. Essentially, the break which I dropped, when did I drop that? On Monday. The select FIFA break, which for the Tmall boxes, which in fairness didn't get a load of love for it, unfortunately, considering it is a pretty good product for the boxes that I've seen opened. It is brand new. It is obviously classed as an Asian exclusive, but what Panini have started doing now is that they've been giving via the European distributor that we use. These Tmall boxes are like they're exclusives for Asia and Europe as well. America does get them as well, but so they only came out on Friday. Obviously, these, like the full hobby boxes of these, sell for about £400 ish now, I think. So it's a good opportunity to sort of, get some sort of slightly more rare parallels and stuff like that. So really nice cards. So I have got, just before we do open select, obviously this break is live. I've just dropped a mini. It's a 3-team mini with 10 spots so that if that mini is full and all the teams are paid for, I'll obviously, because it's all happened really, really quick. And as you probably know, between sort of like 6:30 and 7:30, most nights I'm normally helping with, like, obviously bathing my little boy and getting him to sleep and stuff. So that's all been going on in the background. And he's mega tired because he's done swimming today and didn't sleep very well last night. So because he's teething again. We will break this immediately after the select break. If that's all right, if that mini's paid for and all the teams are paid for, I will obviously, hopefully most people will be in this stream who'll want to be interested in both of those breaks. But I'll just move this stuff off to the side because it's technically not what we're breaking at first. I had a couple of people ask if we will be breaking any more black. We have got 5 more boxes, which are just off to the side because they were only delivered this afternoon. So if I just pop those there, you can see they're still there. You know what it's like. People like to see the boxes kept in view. So whilst we get some people dropping, but this is how they shipped the black boxes. So these are the other black boxes. So as I say, we've got 5 left. So we'll probably aim to break a couple of those other boxes that we had delivered, for those of you who are interested. Those of you who've been in the group for a while, you'll know that we often like to break these wildcard products. This is this year's wildcard 5-card draw. It's kind of like a bit of almost like a poker themed kind of set with playing card designs on there. The big draw, I guess, with these is that every box does have a 1 of 1. So there's 5 cards, and I think the first one that you do is like out of 50, the next one's out of 40, 30, 20. Then every box does have a 1 of 1. So I'm going to try and figure out a way of getting one of these into the breaks, because they do actually have CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, and I think that they do have Anthony Richardson autographs, and I think they might have Will Levis, but I'm not 100% sure. But not that Will Levis is necessarily the biggest draw at the moment. But so we've had those delivered. Those of you who do like our Leaf breaks, we've had Leaf Exotic Football delivered. Now there's only 3 autographs per box in there, but I've seen some real sort of bangers produced from that. So I'll keep you posted. But we'll try and break that. And I think for most of you, you'll know. Obviously, last week we had another wild card product, which was the Wild Crown, which is like sort of like the animal print version that they're doing. There's 6 autos in there as well. And again, like I said, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud are all in that set as autographs. So pretty good. We will drop another soccer break. I think the next soccer break, it'll be marginally cheaper than the FIFA soccer one, but we'll be doing a Premier League one. See if that's more popular, obviously being Premier League teams. So we'll probably drop a break of this will be probably next week now, because we for the reason that I'll tell you in a minute. But we'll probably drop this Select Tmall Premier League and the Tmall Prism as well. There's obviously an autograph guaranteed in that box, which is pretty cool as well. Yeah, it will come out about 50 quid cheaper across the 20 teams as compared to this. So that's pretty good. Now, we did rather sneakily have these delivered as well today, guys. So these are the Mosaic Football No Huddle boxes. They do have one autograph in there, obviously marginally cheaper than the full Mosaic hobby. So that's where my thought is, dependent on what the difference of the cost of this is, I might be able to either break a Leaf Exotic or Wildcard Football along with this for a similar cost as what we did with the Mosaic hobby, there or thereabouts. So we'll see how we get on, but that'll mean like we'll have either like 5 or 6, no, not 5, we'll have 6 or 7 autographs, depending on what product offers the best value. Yeah, so we've got those. This, however, because there's obviously it isn't actually due to be released until Friday. It isn't first off the line, just in case you were wondering. I don't think they do first off the line now, Huddle. But just so that we can't break this, we could obviously sell the spots beforehand, but we can't actually break this before Friday. So just to say that we've got that on hand, so we're ready to go with no Huddle. It's been a really busy couple of weeks with product deliveries, if I'm honest. To be fair, we're a bit overwhelmed with it all, if I'm honest. But we did have the good news that sort of broke over the last day or so, that Panini have won their injunction against or challenge against the NFLPA, so they will be able to continue making cards, and they think it's probably going to be another 12 months or so before there's any news or update on that. And obviously come 2025 Panini lose the license anyway, so hopefully we'll get through to the end of the season as we are at the moment. So here we go. And we got Dave Palmer. Obviously, thanks ever so much, David, for obviously getting this break closed. As I say, I'm really looking forward to opening it. I'm not going to lie. I'm really looking forward to opening these boxes. As I say, I did toy with the idea of doing it obviously cheaper and then only breaking the one box. But as I say, it's like, it's a £300 break all in, like, or 325 quid, I think, however we priced it up to start off with for the 2 boxes. So, you know, it is a good value break, whichever way you look at it. Yeah, I think that's it. David is like, if we've got a physical pinpointed time in line in the sand, I mean, it's obvious what Fanatics are trying to do, isn't it? It's like they are trying to get their hands on making licensed NFL cards as quickly as possible, because let's be honest, the market has taken a hit, obviously, over the last sort of 12 months or so, in terms of obviously the resale market. Box prices are sort of stabilizing, and if I'm honest, they're probably coming down, which is good. Not necessarily at our rate, but like for the consumer, they're coming down, so it's good for collectors. But obviously, Fanatics will be seeing that, and they are wanting to obviously make a lot of money out of the money that they've paid. They've paid like $1 billion for the licenses, so they need to be making cards as soon as possible. So you can understand what's going on, because I think Fanatics will be in trouble personally, having been in and around the hobby as a collector since, as I say, the late 90s when I was at university. I genuinely think that they've bitten off more than they can chew, and bought a very, very bad time. But we'll see. It's but hopefully it does get. We can sort something out with Fanatics whenever we get there, and if they do want to grow the market, they need smaller businesses like ourselves in the UK and in other international markets. Otherwise, they're never going to get anywhere, are they? I've just had a text to say that the mini is full. So once I finish breaking this, it looks like we will be breaking the NFL Black, obviously all ready to go over here. So, yeah, happy days. So, cool. I'll just text John back, because he's obviously kept an eye on that. Frantically typing. So I've asked John if he's at a loose end, if he can run the mini, because obviously the mini for that has filled. If not, I'll run it as soon as we finish breaking this. So. Okay, awesome source. Right, let's get going, guys. Obviously, if we do have any technical difficulties like we had the other night with the Wi-Fi or whatever the freaking hell was going on there, we'll obviously I've got my phone primed and ready to go to obviously pick the stream back up again. So we'll sort that out. Yes, and exactly, Dave. Yeah, I'm sure it was $1 billion that they paid. I don't know if that was for the NFL license alone, or whether that was for the NFL, MLB, and NBA. But that's like, the card market as a whole type of thing. That's the number that I've heard bandied around anyway. So it's it's pretty mental. But yeah, as I say, if the trends keep going down, it's they're going to be in trouble. Right then, guys, well, let's get into this. Obviously, it's going to be a fairly straightforward team run through. Thanks to David. So we'll just have a quick run through that. But we've got. I'll just do all of David's teams first, and then I'll do everybody else's. So we've got Argentina with Dave Palmer. Belgium with Dave Palmer, Chile with Dave Palmer, Czech Republic with Dave Palmer, England with Dave Palmer, France with Dave Palmer, Germany with Dave Palmer, Netherlands with David Palmer. We've got Portugal with Dave Palmer. We've got Spain and Uruguay, and also Wales with David Palmer, who obviously Wales was the team that you obviously picked first before everybody else. We've got David Bulgin. He's got a couple of teams. He's got Colombia. Serbia and USA. Today we've got Malcolm Campbell in this one with Italy and Mexico. And then we've got Korea and Matthew Linton. I think one of the lads asked Matthew why Korea, but I think there's obviously Heung-min Son, obviously Spurs player, and then there's a rookie who's going for big money, and he's like a Hung Lin something or other as well, and he's fetching big money as well. So good luck on that one, Matthew. Yeah, Mexico with Malcolm Campbell, and then we've got Dave Kirkwood with Norway, and that is it. So I think we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 people in on this break. So yeah, we've probably got everybody all in. I don't sweat, Dave. We've got so many Davids in here. We've got Dave Kirkwood, Dave Palmer, and Dave Bolgin all in here, and then we've got Malcolm as well. I'm doing all right, thanks, Malcolm. It's obviously been a bit hectic. Wasn't necessarily expecting Select to close, and then obviously we've now got the black break full as well, so we'll just plow straight through. Fortunately, as I say, my little Ted, he's absolutely shattered today. He's done swimming earlier on. He's got his teething, got a little bit of a sort of coldy cough type of thing going on as well, so he's sort of he's just absolutely knackered, so he's gone to bed a little bit earlier, so it's allowing me to sort of get in and get this all sorted. So as I say, thanks to everybody for sorting that out, and no problem, Dave Kirkwood, Mr. Kirkwood, no problem. There's no late payment there. It's been so quick how this has come together, so it's not necessarily a late payment, so don't you worry. And yeah, you have to pick obviously your home country, Wales. Weirdly enough, in our group there's I think 4 or 5 other people who wanted Wales as well, so it's we've got a lot. We're definitely representing the Welsh in this group. And yeah, Dave, it wasn't far off, obviously getting the box, but obviously it's 2 boxes, remember, Dave, so obviously David Bolgin, that is, we are doing 2 boxes, 120 cards. We've got a 50% chance of getting an auto, because I think the autos in this is 1 in every 4 boxes. So we'll have a quick look on the back at what we're looking for. Obviously it's pretty cool, actually, I think, because the base unnumbered, so we're looking for obviously silvers, peacocks, and red waves. But then we do have the gold waves, which I think are numbered to 10. And then obviously you've got your terrace, mezzanine, what is it, field level as well, all on there, and they've all got that numbered out of 10 gold waves. Be class if we could get a nice one of those. And then you've got obviously the silvers, the peacocks, and the red waves going on as well. We've got peacock unstoppable inserts, the future select futures, equalizers, select stars. We've got obviously the signature possibility as well, so, and there's obviously still like the autograph memorabilia and possible peacock variations in that as well, so it's pretty good. And obviously the Tmall stuff is like probably one of the most sort of like popular variant type of parallels outside of obviously the main releases. So as I say, good luck to everybody. So into the box. So we are on hump day, so hopefully everybody's had a good week so far. To say, relatively busy week for me, but after an equally busy weekend, so off we go. So then we've got a Luis Chavez for Mexico. There we go. We've got our first Korea, Woo Young Jong. We've got our first rookie for Argentina, Thiago Almeida. And we've got a Bukayo Saka, England field level there, guys. So I'll treat field levels obviously as being slightly rarer. And then for Spain, we've got a Jeremy Pino select future. So, as I say, good luck to everybody. I've asked John if he could run the mini if he's got time for black, so it'll just save me a little bit of time, because I'll do a quick payment check, tag those who haven't paid, because a lot of people might not anticipate that we'll have filled it as quick as we have. So just but yeah, release day break, we haven't done one of those for a while. I thought we'd be in with a chance if the delivery came early enough, and it came around lunchtime. So having everything in hand, I thought we'll all be good. Right, we've got a red wave coming up in here, empty pack. So here we go. So for USA, we've got Weston McKennie. We've got a Unai Simon for Spain. Lisandro Martinez for Argentina. And then we have, this is obviously on a different level, but this is the Ilkay Gundogan, probably what, mezzanine level. And then behind that, on the red wave, we've got a Gianluca Busio. But yeah, it's the mezzanine Ilkay Gundogan. And then this is a mezzanine red wave Busio for USA. So where should I pop the? Can't see them there. I'll pop the rookies over there. I'll pop our parallels on there. Empty pack. Okay, so we've got a Timo Werner. Yeah, red wave coming up in this one. We've got a rookie for France of William Saliba. We've got a Trent Alexander-Arnold for England, and a Nicholas Otamendi for Argentina. And our red wave, it's a field level for Spain of Gavi. That's a nice one. They're really nice cards, actually. I mean, it was nice to see Select make a return this year across, obviously, what was it, La Liga, obviously Premier League, and the FIFA license. Obviously, we off the back of obviously Prism World Cup previous year. Yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, we still have Topps soccer releases on order, but they haven't come to fruition yet. So probably, if I get the option not to have them, I might not have them at the moment, because we've got that much stuff now coming up that now that Panini have got the license confirmed for NFL cards or NFLPA card. Obviously, it'll be business as usual for us, so we don't really need the back catalogue of stock, really. Vladimir Kufal for Czech Republic. We've got a Strahinja Pavlovic for Serbia, rookie. And then we've got Luis Suarez, Uruguay, for Uruguay. Germany, Robin Gosens. And then another red wave for Colombia of Luis Diaz. It's been that long since we actually opened our one box of the hobby that I genuinely cannot remember who the chases are. I'd imagine has Garnacho got a rookie in this one? Yeah, they are very nice, very nice cards. That's for sure. Empty pack. Okay, so we've got Hee Chan Hwang for Korea. We've got an Enzo Fernandez rookie for Argentina. That's the terrace level. We've got a Kai Havertz for Germany. And then on the field level, we've got an Antoine Griezmann for France. And then our next red wave is a nice one for Uruguay. Is Edison Cavani. So a nice one. I'm not actually sure. I haven't seen the actual breakdown, but I mean, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 reds so far. So I want to sort of. I mean, it'd be nice to get like at least one of the gold out of the box, wouldn't it? Well, I haven't seen many of these open, so yeah, I'd say 8. Yeah, a conservative guess, because we haven't had any. We've had 1 insert, and that was a silver insert. So I'd imagine, yeah, maybe 8 red waves, and then we'll have like maybe like a silver or 2 silvers, and then like obviously we've got the inserts as well. Empty pack. Obviously the red waves are coming out in that last spot, so we've got obviously a silver coming up now. So yeah, it makes sort of sense that it's going to be maybe 8, maybe 6. Who knows? We'll find out soon. Oh gosh, what a name! So Aurelien Tchouameni, I'm guessing. Silent T. Declan Rice for England. Flip Kostic for Serbia, and then a Rafael Leo on the mezzanine, I think, for Portugal. And then we've got a nice, they're lovely, aren't they? On this, especially with the silver, and that's for Germany, a Leon Goretzka. So I'll pop those there because it's obviously an insert. Okay. Empty pack. So we're straight up with a rookie. Yeah, so we've got another silver insert at the back of this one. So yeah, maybe it's going to be 6. We've got 4 there. So Agustin Alvarez for Uruguay, Frankie de Jong for the Netherlands, David Ospina for Colombia, and then we've got Cristiano Ronaldo base for Portugal, and he's covering up a silver Nuno Mendes for Portugal. So that's our first kind of sort of base silver, if you like. So I'll keep it in with the red waves. Empty pack. Okay, so we've got an Alexis Sanchez for Chile, Charles de Cal. I always get this guy's name mixed up. Catalier or Calatier. Aaron Ramsey for Wales, first Wales card, I think. And then we've got a Bruno Fernandes for Portugal on the field level, and a Yuri Tielemans Select Stars for Belgium. Yeah, I'd love to hit a autograph, because the way that we had to order this from the distributor, which is always a bit frustrating when they do it, I couldn't just order the Select FIFA or the Select EPL or the Prism EPL Tmall stuff. They basically had like a three-way deal type of thing, where you had to order in like a case equivalent. So like the Prism EPL stuff, I think they come in cases of 20, And then these come in cases of 12. So we ordered a half case quantity. So we've got 6 of these boxes. Obviously, we'll have 4 left after this break. And then we had like 10 boxes of the Prism EPL Tmall, and then we've got another 6 boxes of the EPL ones. We're finding the reason why we ordered sort of that many effectively was because we've been struggling with soccer allocations. We've only been getting like 1 box of the soccer stuff, which is really frustrating because obviously soccer's quite popular, and the hobby boxes actually sell really well, even if the breaks can be a little bit slow. It doesn't want to focus at all. But, I do need to sort my my phone out as a webcam, and then I can bin this one off. Anyway, Virgil van Dijk. I've got a Rafael Santos Borre for Colombia, a Marcelino Nunez rookie for Chile, and then for Korea, a Heung-min Son for Korea, and then we have for France, that's a nice one, a nice insert there for France. Randall Kolo Muani on the Equalizers parallel. Where am I putting them again? I put the field level on the wrong pile, haven't I? That's what it is. Inserts go over there. I just need some more soft sleeves. Kolo Muani. So field level Heung-min Son. So I'll just sort out these cards. Okay, here we go. So we've got 3 packs left. So maybe red waves are one in 3. Yeah, it looks like it. So empty pack. Obviously the gold wave and the peacock are definitely obviously short print. We do know that much. Arthur Theatre for Belgium, Harry Wilson for Wales, Sophia Smith for USA, Leon Goretzka for Germany, and then for France. So France have had a couple of the inserts, haven't they? Kingsley Coman for France on the Unstoppable. It's a nice looking card, that Unstoppable insert, especially as I say with the kind of like the silver design. If you just bear with me, I can't remember if I actually saw it. So yeah, so we're looking for 2 silvers, 2 base silvers. That's one. The silvers are 1 per box. 10 of the insert cards, and then there you go. So the Tmall exclusive Red Wave parallel should be 6 per box. So we're hoping that the Red Wave should be in here. Yeah, so we've got a Red Wave here, so hopefully it is going to be 6. So empty pack. So we've got an Alex Morgan for USA, Christian Pulisic for, again, USA, Carlos Soler for Spain. There you go. So there's the Erling Haaland mezzanine for Norway, and then we've got a Red Wave Memphis Depay. So last pack will either be a Red Wave or something different. But, there we go. We'll get onto the second box. Keep on going. I don't know why I put the Haaland in there, but that's just autopilot. Here we go. Good luck on the final pack. Let's see what we get. Yeah, red wave. So hopefully it's a nice one. Empty pack. Oh god, gold wave incoming. I wish. I love it. It's got to be a case, it hasn't it? The gold waves. Christian Romero for Argentina. Nuno Mendes for Portugal. Sanderberg for Norway. And Paulo Dybala for Argentina. And then a USA red wave of Ricardo Pepi. So we did get our silver, didn't we? And then we've got 6 red waves. So we're on to the last box now. Well, so last box, second box. Come on, gold wave. Gold wave, peacock. Anything SP would be really nice. And it's interesting how they call the ultra rare field levels. So that's why I thought I'd top load those up. I think we did get one red wave field level as well, didn't we? So anyway, empty box red waves. So here we go. So empty pack. And here we go. So we got, let's see if we can get some focus going. So always these really shiny cards are really hard to get in focus. So Kai Havertz for Germany. We got Aurelien Tchouameni for France. Declan Rice, England. And a field level Nicholas Fulrig. And then a Cody Gakpo. Select futures for the Netherlands. You'll all be glad to hear that I haven't had my tea yet, and I probably won't end up having my tea. I might still have time. I don't like eating after 9 o'clock because you always get really bad indigestion. I'd rather sleep. So empty pack. Come on, David. Yeah, I'd love to hit an auto for you, mate. So Adam Hozlek or Lozek for Czech Republic on the rookie. We've got Flip Kostic for Serbia, a rookie for Uruguay of Agustin Alvarez, and a Wales Kiefer Moore. And then inserting this one is a Bruno Fernandes equaliser. As I say, the cards are nice. They don't seem to have many sort of like centering issues, really, looking at it and stuff. So whether Tmall take more time with their printing or something like that, I'm not too sure, but they seem to be pretty nice cards. Right then, come on Tmall, be lucky for us. So we've got a red wave coming up, empty pack. We have got a Frankie de Jong for Holland, David Ospina for Colombia, Alexis Sanchez for Chile, and a Megan Rapinoe. Don't really like her. Oh, there we go, guys. So that is a red wave Matheus Nunes rookie on the, I think, the mezzanine layer. I think that's the first rookie red wave that we've had. Is he any good? I hope he is. But nice one there anyway. Yeah, I was going to say, like, Portuguese rookies tend to not be too bad. what we got here. So it's a silver coming up, guys. So empty pack. So we've got a female rookie card for America, and it's Catherine Macario, I think. Catherine Macario, rookie. So we've got a Gio Reyna for USA as well. We've got Danny Olmo for Spain. We've got an Alex Morgan field level for USA, and an Ousmane Dembele select stars for France. Oh, that's good. I'm glad we got a decent red wave rookie. Yeah, I don't watch half as much football as I used to. I'm watching more and more of it now because I can get away with it, because literally my little boy loves having sports on the TV, and he's big into he likes playing with balls and all that kind of stuff anyway. So he's constantly kicking a football about and things like that, which is again, as I say, nice to see. We've got him actually in a little toddler's football class on Saturdays called Little Kickers. And it's great fun. I love it. I think it's great. Like, they don't do anything too major, but he just enjoys himself so much, just being able to kick stuff and everything. It's really good. It is hard, yeah. I mean, I tend to keep up more with the NFL than I do with football. Obviously, I've got my season ticket at Walsall still with my dad and John. But yeah, that's where it goes really. So we've got Diego Lainez for, that's Mexico, isn't it? Yeah. We've got a He Chan Huang. I can't remember. I think he's not a rookie, is he? So for Korea. Then we've got Enzo Fernandez, rookie for Argentina. And then a Jesus Angelo, rookie for Mexico. And our red wave in this one is a good, well, again, I hope he's a good one for Argentina. So it's a Thiago Almeida red wave rookie for Argentina. Again, not sure who he is, but like that would be 90% of the players in this set. So don't use that. Don't use me as a gauge. Like, as I say, I don't even really keep up that much with the England national team unless they're playing in a major comp. But I am getting better. Yeah, I was thinking that with the duplicates. How many? So it's a 250 card. Yeah, so it's a 250 card set. So there's 100. Yeah, so you will get. It's quite a small base set, really. So there's 100 base cards in the terrace level, 100 base cards in the mezzanine level, and then 50 in the field level. So you will get, with across the two boxes, obviously with there being 120 boxes in total, 120 cards in total, there's a chance, fairly high chance, that you would get duplicates, I guess, with a set that small. Right then, come on. Yeah, not as bad as mine, but always get dupes. Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? Especially when you buy boxes. I mean, there is a collation pattern to most boxes. If you ever open a case, you tend to figure it out. It's like, I can already see in this box, if a USA player comes out, there's normally a USA player behind it. It's just the way that they put the sets together to guarantee that after a certain amount of boxes you'll get like a full set normally, because people obviously complain if they buy a full case and they don't get a set. But that's generally the way. So Julian Alvarez rookie for Argentina. Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. We've got Morten Thorsby for Norway. We have got Charles de Cletier for Belgium on the field level. And then we have another rookie red wave, for this time for Mexico, and it's Luis Chavez. And yeah, the Evan Ferguson's if you got him out of this select soccer or the EPL soccer, like that, Evan Ferguson was one of the big chase rookies out of 25. Value, I haven't got a clue. I just, as I always advise anybody, is just to check eBay comps. Just go and look at eBay eBay closed listings and get a feel for it. If you can't find an orange out of 25, then have a look at other Evan Ferguson cards, and then use like a bit of a multiplier. Look at other. It's difficult with him because Evan Ferguson cards he's like one of the main rookie chases out of select, so you do have to kind of use a bit of a bit of creativity. But yeah, I'm sure you'll go onto Facebook and ask on there, and people aren't very often very helpful with values on Facebook, or they'll lowball you, so just be careful. So Emiliano Martinez for Argentina, and then a Bruno Fernandes for Portugal. We've got another Erling Haaland for Norway, that is on the terrace level. And then we've got a Wout Faes for rookie for Belgium, and then behind that, oh good, cool. So we've got a Bruno. That isn't the duplicate field level, is it? On the red wave, we had a Bruno Fernandes field level earlier on, but I think it was the base field level, wasn't it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left, guys. And then I can do a quick check on the Panini Black. The Panini Black break progress with payments and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, my brother's ran the mini by the looks of it. So you guys probably know that more than me, because obviously I'm slightly preoccupied. It's good look. So we've got silver, so possibly an insert or our sort of silver card here. So Eric Sanchez for Mexico, rookie card. An Inbom Huang for Korea base. Alexis McAllister for Argentina. And a Mike Magnan for France. And then behind that, it's a Christian Pulisic, Captain America, as they call him. I think he's done better since he's moved on. I don't know if he's any less injury prone, but I think he's done all right. He's done better since he left Chelsea. At some point in the past, at least, that's what I sort of heard on the airwaves. And here we go. 3 packs left after this one. We've got another silver anti-pack. Okay, so Thomas Muller for Germany. Ousmane Dembele for France. Harry Kane for England. Aurelien Tchouameni. And then we've got a rookie silver for Mexico of Jesus Angelo. We had his base earlier on, I do believe. So that is our second expected sort of base silver. Back. We've got an Antonin Barak, Czech Republic. Nikolai Milenkovic, for Serbia. Darwin Núñez for Uruguay. a Mario Götze field level, and then a Lisandro Martinez unstoppable insert. So 2 packs left. So we're down to the last chance saloon for Gold Waves and Peacocks. Really thought you might get one or the other, at least out of 2 boxes. Especially when they're saying the ultra rare field level, and you obviously get about 6 of those per box. So we've got a red wave again, empty pack. Here we go. Good look. So we've got Matthias Delight for the Netherlands. We've got Juan Cuadrado for Colombia, Arturo Vidal for Chile, Mason Mount for England, and the red wave is a Woo Young Jong for Korea. On the that's a terrace level red wave. Okay, final pack. As I say, definite last chance saloon now. Yeah, it's a red wave in the last pack, so we haven't done the Peacock or the gold wave. Oh no, we've got a gold wave. We've got a gold wave, guys. Yes. Okay. Happy days. I really wrote ourselves, properly wrote us off then. Right then. So we've got a gold wave. Who's going to get it? Who out of the 5 of you is going to be lucky? So good luck. So we've got a Kevin De Bruyne, a Brennan Johnson, a rookie for Colombia of Luis Sinistera. Right, I'm going to pull from the back, and we've got for Spain a Pau Torres red wave, a Luis Sinistera, and here we go, guys. It's a field level. Oh, guys, it's a rookie as well. Oh, please be a good one. Please be a good one. So he's, there you go. You can see the name now. Matheus Nunes for Portugal. Was he the guy we had earlier on? Yeah, the NFL break will follow this. So, oh, it's nice. eBay 1 of 1, David. Field level 10 of 10. On the gold wave. Congratulations. Now that's what you turn up for, I guess. Oh gosh, that was honestly one of the most stressful breaks I've ever done. When somebody takes that many teams, oh my god. I've done a few box breaks, and you kind of know that people then are going to get an auto or something like that. But yeah, nice gold wave there, David. Happy days. Congratulations. Oh, I'm glad that you're happy with that, David. That's brilliant. And as I said, like the good thing is if you look at the centering on that, it's obviously harder from top to bottom, but I think that looks pretty good. Corners look okay as well. So, oh, thank God for that. So the Luis Sinistera base rookie. Oh, no, thank you, David, because obviously, you know, it took a lot to just step up and, you know, obviously do that. So that is hugely appreciated from me and John for you to get that closed, because we weren't too sure how long it was going to take us to get it closed. But thanks ever so much. And as I say, it definitely worked out good for you. So happy days. Right, just do a quick recap before we get into black. I do need to do a quick payment check, and obviously chase those people who haven't paid immediately. Obviously, upon claiming, obviously I need to give them a quick shout just to tell them. Obviously, with everything finishing quite early, obviously, you know, it's to be expected that they might not have expected things to have closed as quickly, but that's one of the reasons why we do say get your payments in as soon as you claim. But yeah, a lot of people are like old timers in the group, so it's not normally a problem. So Mario Götze for Germany, Charles de Calatier on the for Belgium, Alex Morgan USA, Nicholas Fulkrug for Germany, Heung-min Son for Korea, Bruno Fernandes for Portugal, Antoine Griezmann for France, and Bukayo Saka for England on the base field levels. Our base rookies are just over here. So our base rookies are Luis Sinistera for Colombia, Eric Sanchez for Mexico, Wout Faes for Belgium, Julian Alvarez for Argentina, Enzo Fernandez for Argentina, Jesus Angelo for Mexico, Katerina Macario for America, Lozek for Czech Republic, Augustin Alvarez for Uruguay, Enzo Fernandez, Argentina, and Strahinja Pavlovic for Serbia, William Saliba for France, and a Thiago Almeida for Argentina. Do our inserts. Oops. So inserts on the unstoppable for Argentina. We've got Lisandro Martinez. Equalisers for USA of Christian Pulisic, Ousmane Dembele, select stars for France, Bruno Fernandes, Portugal equalisers insert. We got a select future Cody Gakpo for the Netherlands. We got a Kingsley Coman for France, unstoppable insert. Then we got that's a rookie that's got snagged in there. So that's for Chile and Marcelino Nunes, rookie. Then we've got a Kolo Muani, rookie equalisers for France. We've got a Yuri Tielemans for Belgium on the select stars, and an unstoppable Leon Goretzka for Germany. And then we've got a future insert of Jeremy Pino for Spain. And here's all the lovely red and silver parallels. So we've got a Pau Torres, red wave for Spain, a red wave Woo Young for Korea. We got a silver Jesus Angelo for Mexico, rookie. We got our red wave field level Bruno Fernandes for Portugal, Luis Chavez for Mexico, rookie. On I think the terrace level, we've got a Thiago Almeida for Argentina, rookie red wave. The Matheus Nunes, Portugal, I think that's the mezzanine rookie red wave. So again, nice one there. Ricardo Pepi for USA, Memphis Depay for the Netherlands on the red wave, and Nuno Mendes Silva for Portugal, red wave Edison Cavani for Uruguay, Luis Diaz for Colombia on the red wave, another red wave field level of Gavi for Spain, and then we've got Gianluca Busio red wave for USA. And then obviously the highlight, sweating us out to the final pack of that break. It's a lovely card. It really is beautiful. The gold wave, numbered out of 10, 10 of 10. The Matheus Nunes for Portugal. And that's a lovely one for you, David. So congratulations and thank you very much. And thanks to everybody else who obviously took part in this break for us to be able to get it closed. Very much appreciated. Right. Now we turn our attention to NFL. So I'm just going to do a quick payment check. As I said, guys, I'll have to send out a couple of messages to people so that they're aware that we're breaking. So here we go. Let's have a look. Okay. This is where we want the internet and my phone to work. But yeah, so we'll bring all of this over now. already. As I say, I'll start with the select draft picks blaster, then I'll do the mosaic blaster, and then we'll do the black hobby at the end. Sometimes it's best if I just do that. Okay. So who have we got? So yeah, everything's completed. So we've got Texans, John Wheeler, Campbell paid. Okay, so that's 2 more payments that have came in there. So yep, there we go. Oop. So I'll just quickly message, it's just 2 people who haven't paid yet, so I will just give them a little wee nudge. I'll just check that I haven't missed that. So yeah. Is that for the mini? I think that's for the mini. Yeah, yep, it is. Yep. So it's unusual that he wouldn't have, just in case I missed it earlier on, because as I say, everything's been a wee bit chaotic, to say the least. Right, so I'm just gonna send out a couple of messages. So okay, cool. Select soccer. Black break now. For the Texans, that would be great. Okay, copy. Send. Right. There we go. Just the Colts then. Right, I am going to just quickly put a post up that I'm going live with this now. I'm not going to waffle. Again, I did enough waffle at the start with the new products and all that kind of stuff. I might do a little bit of waffle just so people know what for the American football, right? So, going live with the black break now. Good. Both people messaged, sorting it now. Brilliant. Thank you very much to both of you guys. Righty-ho. So, well, right, we are back in the game, guys. Let's do this. Right, so we've got more people dropping in. Waffle on Michael Crowder. So, did you miss the waffle at the start of the select break? I think you did, because you don't do soccer, do you? So, I'll just for you, Michael, I'll give you a bit of waffle. So, there's nothing to talk about with post. Obviously, I think that all went out last week. So the next break, or the first break that will go out in the next post week will be, I think, the second Mosaic hobby box that I broke. So break wise for football, we've had a few new arrivals today. Obviously, we have got black that has been delivered today, and we've got 5 more of the little cherubs sat there. Yes, that's how they sent them to me, in a bit of cling film. Yeah, so we've got we will do some more black breaks, and obviously this has proved really popular, so I'll probably look to do another black break relatively soon. We will be working into the breaks. For those of you who are in the know, these are the wild card 5-card draw boxes. So we've got a couple of these. These boxes, they all guarantee a 1 of 1. So we'll either save this for when the 1 of 1 break is topped out, or we probably would make that break exempt from the 1 of 1 guaranteed break credit prize, just purely because we know we're going to get a 1 of 1, if that makes sense. So we've got a couple of these though, so keep your eyes open there. Obviously 5 autos in the box. We've also got Leaf Exotic, which is 3 metal autographs per box. So we'll, maybe do a random hit for one of those, although they're not the cheapest of boxes, so we might save those for a mixer or something like that. And from Friday onwards, we have had if we did a black and a wild card in the 5-card in the same break, that would be pretty epic, wouldn't it? But yeah, we could do something like that. I'm more inclined to do something, as I say, maybe at the weekend with No Huddle. So No Huddle has been delivered, but we can't actually break it and sell it until Friday. So just to let you know that they are in hand, and we'll be breaking those as soon as we're allowed to open them. But yeah, it's nice to have those in hand a couple of days early. And then that's it, guys. So I'll do a quick team run through because the list has been updated. So I'll just update this so it's all filled out. But thanks to everybody who closed the mini. It's really cool to actually do a product release day break for a change. So first off the bat, then we got the Cardinals with Kev Holcomb, we got the Falcons with Ben Barlow, we got the Ravens with Dave Kirkwood, we got the Bills with Ben Barlow, the Panthers from the mini with Kingsley Newman. I think that's the first time you've won one of the minis, Kingsley, so congratulations. We've got the Bears with Callum Anderson, we've got the Bengals with Danny Burton, we've got the Browns with Ben Barlow. We got the Cowboys with Chris Hambridge, the Broncos with Samuel Spriggs, the Lions with Dave Kirkwood, the Packers with Liam Humpage, Texans with Paul McGee, the Colts with John Wheelhouse. We got the Jags with Gary Elliott, the Chiefs with David Palmer, the Chargers with Dan James, the Raiders with Owen Thorland. We've got the Rams with Tom Richardson, the Dolphins with Michael Crowder. Sorry, I didn't update that earlier on, Michael. That was just me doing 10 million things at once, including feeding my small child, and I didn't check that the post had updated correctly, so apologies for any confusion on that one. We got the Vikings with Malcolm Campbell, we got the Patriots with Michael Crowder, we got the Saints with Malcolm Campbell, the Giants with Chris Barry Bartlett Legg, we got the Jets with Tom Richardson, the Eagles with Chris Newbit, the Steelers with Lee Graham, 49ers with Tom Richardson, the Seahawks with Tyler Harry, the Bucks with Ash Sugden. Welcome to the group and everything, Ash. I know you've been in the group for a while and not broke with us, so good luck with the Bucks. Got the Titans with Ben Barlow and the Commanders with Jacob Spriggs. So yeah, cool. We are pretty much ready to go. Minimal waffle, and we're ready to go. So yeah. Lots of stuff coming up, lots of options. I think next week we've got Gold Standard due. So that's exciting. But yeah, loads of stuff coming out in October. Obviously, the good news for us NFL card collectors is that Panini got through their injunction, so that they fortunately will be able to continue to manufacture NFL PA licensed cards. So we're obviously allocated all the way up to Don Russ, which is out on the 22nd of November. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll get to hear about onward allocations and stuff like that. So fingers crossed. Right, let's get breaking, guys. And here we go. Nice to actually be breaking on a release day. We don't always get a chance to do that with the way that the breaks sort of fall out. It's nice to be able to do that. So here we go. Empty box. So select draft picks. Good luck. Okay, so empty pack. So first off the bat, we've got a nice start for the Seahawks. Here we go. Sorry guys, if anything cut out, then that's yeah, it's come back okay. So I'm just conscious that we had a few technical difficulties the other day. So if we do continue to have any of those, just let me know in the chat if you can. That would be really good. Is everything okay? Yeah, it looks like the stream's still live, so. Yeah, right. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Literally, just as it came back, it disappeared off. So, right. I think I'm back now. Just can you confirm that I'm okay? So, I'm just gonna have on. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna have this on in the background. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. Well, I am a dad. I think I'm getting echo now. Why won't it let me mute it? Okay. Right, I've got it ready. If that should drop out again, if this main one should drop out again, I've got everything set up properly with my phone now and not on the wrong camera. But yeah, that was not a complimentary angle of my face and beard, so I do apologise for scaring the life out of you guys there. So, right then, let's do this. But yeah, like I know what you mean. Like normally, my dad has like a thumb in the way of something whenever he does FaceTime or takes pictures. So, okie dokie, cool. What can we do? Right, here we go. So we're back to here. So obviously it was a JSN rookie first off the bat. Then we've got for the Cowboys, we've got Dak Prescott. Then we've got an LT. Daniel Tomlinson. AJ Brown there, so it'll be Eagles, I think. Is it AJ Brown? I think he had a decent game, so that's actually a field level. That one, and then for the it's going to be for the Ravens, isn't it? We're going to have the red laser. They're not numbered, I don't think. The red laser, Ray Lewis. Okay. So, nice one for the Seahawks there. Empty pack. So we've got Drake London for the Falcons. Xavier Hutchinson there for the Texans. So that's the wrong Texan. But there for the Texans, obviously, poor old Nick Chubb. And there for the Titans, we've got a Will Levis rookie. We haven't had many Will Levis stuff come out for us at all, but Will Levis base rookie there, and then a select future rookie of Kayshon Boutte. I think he's a Patriot, isn't he? Okie dokie. Ooh, we've got a gold. We have a gold in the next pack. So that is the Blaster exclusive gold laser prisms. Are they one per box, I think? So Lamar Jackson, Jalen Waddle, Keyshawn Johnson, and Trevor Lawrence. And then I think this is gold. Oh, Devontae Adams. Yeah, he's gold for obviously the unnumbered, but for the they're nice, aren't they? The red and gold. That's really nice for the Raiders. So I don't think we got. I can't remember if we got a gold for the first one of the blasters that I've opened. I don't actually remember. So here we go. Empty pack. So Jerry Rice, good old legend there. Jerry Rice. Justin Jefferson. Chris Olave. We've got a rookie for the Packers of Luke Musgrave, and then behind that we have Jalen Carter. So Jalen Carter, I think, is he an Eagle? Yeah, Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Obviously, you have the Raquan Smith and Champ Bailey as well, but it is a Jalen Carter rookie card. So yeah, so it goes to the Jalen Carter, so there's no confusion. And Luke Musgrave. 2 packs left. Empty pack, please. So Peyton Manning, Geno Smith, Kenneth Walker III, K9, Tim Brown, and then we have a what's this? Now, this is hard. I think that will be another red laser, but it had me going for a second because of that sort of like black again. But yeah, it's a red laser Joe Namath there. So obviously Alabama Crimson Tide there, but nice red laser there. Joey Namath. Okay, guys, last pack. Good luck. Empty box. So what we got? So it's just it's an insert at the back of this one. So we've got Eddie George, Dalvin Cook, and AJ Brown, and a Christian Gonzalez rookie for the Patriots. And then we've got Marvin Mims. We'll go to the Broncos on the Silver Select Future insert. Need more top loaders. So yeah, anybody who's wondering, our next break, I think John's going to do the next break. I think he might do it'll either be like a pick one get one or something like that, or like a random hit kind of thing, and look to break it on Friday. I'm not sure exactly how much time he's got to break over the next couple of days, so he probably will drop it tomorrow, whatever he's got to hand and obviously able to break. So I'll just do a quick recap. So the red lasers was Joe Namath and a Ray Lewis. We got a Marvin Mims Silver Select Futures. We got a Jalen Carter Select. I'm not sure what they're called actually. They're like a school. Oh, there you go. Select Company. Sorry, I couldn't see that in the lighting. A Keishon Boot Base Select Future. Then our rookies was Christian Gonzalez, Luke Musgrave, Xavier Hutchinson, Will Levis, and Jackson Smith Njiba. And we did get a gold laser of Devontae Adams for the Raiders, so not too bad at all. Right then, guys, good luck. Obviously, we are looking for Blaster exclusive of orange fluorescent parallels. They're normally quite low numbered. There are possibility of retail exclusive autographs in here. Razzle Dazzle case hits. There are stained glass as well, and the mini mosaic. I've seen a lot of people going on about the mini mosaics. Kaleidoscopics, so rookie scripts. Yeah, and we've got obviously unnumbered parallels. We've got Genesis and Honeycombs as well. So obviously good old retail mosaic. I've never actually hit a Genesis, and I've opened a lot of mosaic retail. I think I hit an orange fluorescent last year. from memory. But the other casings are quite elusive. I think one honeycomb as well. But empty pack. We do still have, obviously, mosaic breaks incoming. We do have boxes of choice left. We've got, I think, one more hobby box that we can break. And we've obviously got 4 boxes of mosaic no huddle that we can break from Friday onwards. So mosaic will be featuring a fair bit in breaks over the coming week or so. Empty pack. We'll probably put a couple of those boxes away for the festive break, which we'll start planning relatively soon. Those of you who are group veterans will know about our festive break. We'll probably make it around about the £50 to £60 a spot mark, and just see what products we've got coming in before Christmas and start putting them away. We'll normally not launch that at the end of October, start of November, so keep your eyes open for that, guys, if you do want a spot. Right, anyway, Atlanta Falcons, Cordarrelle Patterson. Russell Wilson for the Broncos, Paul Krause, Travis Kelce. We've got a rookie for the Saints of Brian Brees, and then behind that a Thunder Lane, Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jags on the old insert there. I'm looking forward to black. It's one of those. I think we opened a couple of boxes of that last year. It was wildly popular when it first came out. Empty packet. So we've got an NFL debut, Marvin Mims for the Broncos. We've got a Warren Sapp for the Bucks. Gabriel Davis for the Bills. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Danny Dimes for the Giants. Got a green mosaic parallel. Heartbreaking for the Jets, isn't it? Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Obviously, they're unnumbered. The green, they're like sort of synonymous for like the mosaic retail. The green mosaics. Obviously, the cellos are always the pink camos to look out for. Now, these boxes, we didn't get allocated these. I was just desperate to get some more NFL retail to go with our upcoming boxes. So I bought these at retail from America rather than getting them through the distributor. Yeah, I didn't fancy opening another 100 box blaster of score, basically. Empty pack. Right then, so National Pride Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. We've got Darrell Revis for the Jets. Dick Butkus for the Bears. We've got a Maisie Smith rookie for the Cowboys, and behind that we have a Josh Allen mosaic silver parallel and an Elevate insert card and DK Metcalf for the Hawks. Blasters are always fun, aren't they? But it's one of those, you do obviously end up with a lot of base cards, but you do get the different inserts and stuff like that, don't you? So it can often be quite interesting, especially with the case hits, if you're lucky enough to get a case hit. So 14 people in and watching. Empty pack. So we've got a JT, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Cleveland Browns, Denzel Moore. Vikings, Fran Tarkenton. Dalton Kincaid, rookie for the Bills. We've got silver of Trey Lance in the 49ers. So that is no more. And then a nice one there on the green mosaic for the Lions of Brian Branch, and then a kid reporter. I think he'd take the Trey Lance Silver on in the Cowboys uniform. You never know, you might get a look in at some point there, but I do feel a bit sorry for Trey Lance. You hit an injury and then you go and have like, kind of like this Cinderella story QB, Mr. Irrelevant. Obviously Brock Purdy going still not even your place, but take obviously the starting QB role. It's insane, isn't it? Empty pack, guys. Here we go. Good luck. Insert at the back of this one. So we've got Vince Young for the Titans, Jalen Hyatt NFL debut for the Giants, and Alan Lazard for the Jets, Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jags, Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions, and then a Joey B. Joe Burrow epic performance. Geez. Well, he definitely seems to be carrying some kind of a knock, but they just don't seem to be firing, do they? The Bengals at the moment, just not heard. Nobody's obviously throwing him in the bin, and I wouldn't do that. I mean, he's my QB for my fantasy team, so I'm not going to drop him yet. But I have subbed in Baker Mayfield of all people, because he just seems to be really happy and playing well in Tampa Bay. I think I actually tried to get hold of CJ Stroud off the waivers as well in one of my leagues this week. Noticed that he was still available. I'm not sure whether I'll have got him, but CJ Stroud definitely. We've got a honeycomb, guys. I was talking about that I pulled a honeycomb before, but this will be. I can't tell you what player it was, but we've got a honeycomb coming up, guys. So the nice little short SSP for somebody coming up. So not too bad. So Joe Theismann for the Redskins. Justin Fields for the Bears, Houston Texans Daniel Pierce, Tim Brown for the Raiders. I think it's a honeycomb. It looks like a honeycomb. Stetson Bennett, rookie for the Rams. Obviously, we've heard about his story. So, kid reporter. And our honeycomb, is it a rookie? It'd be nice if it was a nice rookie. It is a rookie. For the Chargers, it's a Darius Davis honeycomb for the Chargers. So it's going to go to Dan James. Darius Davis. So nice to see that coming out of a nice little blaster there. So nice little bonus there for Dan. Happy days. I like that. A little bit of honeycomb action there, and obviously Stetson Bennett. Hopefully he can sort out his demons and get over this whatever problems cause he's got, but doesn't look great, does it? So anyway, Stetson Bennett for the Rams on the base rookie. We've got NFL debut Jalen Hyatt, Dalton Kincaid for the Bills, Maisie Smith for the Cowboys, Marvin Mims for the Broncos, and then a Brian Breeze for the Saints. Green parallel of Brian Branch, rookie for the Lions. Epic performers for Joey B for the Bengals. DK Metcalf elevating, certain a Thunder Lane, Travis Etienne Jr. Parallels were a San Francisco 49ers, what am I saying? Trey Lance Silver for the 49ers, the Bills, and Josh Allen, and another green. As I say, it'd be a lovely card, but obviously, is he going to ever play for the Jets again? Who knows? Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. And then a lovely honeycomb, Darius Davis, rookie for the Chargers. So, not much to grumble about in there. Right, good luck, everybody. I'll get a couple of spaces on the go, ready for black, because I haven't seen any of that broken yet. Obviously, only coming out today. You won't. I'm not going to be seeing much of that broke. I'm not sure what thickness it is, but I've got 120s and 180s on hold. And there we go. That's what we're looking for. Lots and lots of stuff. There's obviously everything from shields, one of ones, the Dark Knights or White Knights? White Knights, prolific Vanta, force field case hits. Let's hope we get a beauty out of here, guys, because there's some absolutely lovely cards that you can get out of this. But yeah, good luck, everybody. 5 cards only, but not quite as pricey as some of the other releases we get throughout the year, but still hovering around the £300 mark. That's just the one pack in there, as you will well be aware. I'll try not to spoil it for anybody. Tightly sealed pack. I'll give them that. So so they are literally all over the shop, facing upwards and downwards. So okay, I'm just going to angle that away from the camera. So they've packed it ridiculously tight. Okay, so I'm going to pop that spacer on top, just there, and we should be okay. Obviously, empty pack there. And I can see we've got, doesn't look like we've got any redemptions. 1, 2, 3. We've got 5 cards, so that is good now. And I have to slide this spacer card in underneath the top card because we have got it facing downwards, and I think this is a base or a base parallel, and it is, oh, can you see it, Mr. Tagovailoa. It was 75, so 2 Tagovailoa for the Dolphins. 64 out of 75. That's a lovely kind of like squirrely kind of design there. It's actually quite a nice, pretty good condition, because like these are so condition sensitive. So you can see obviously a little bit of roller marks on there, which is kind of, you can't really escape from that at times. But I think that's like a purple swirl on there. There we go. So Dolphins are off the mark. So this one is facing the correct way. Now I don't want to ruin all of the big hits, so I think I'm going to pass that off to the side. And we've got 2 cards underneath there, and I think they're the two autos. So I'm just going to... Well, we've got a case hit on the bottom, guys. The last stat card is a case hit at the bottom. I believe it's a new one as well. I've not seen it before. And I don't think this is an auto. It might be. So you can see there, guys, it is Cedric Tillman, so it is a rookie. So I do think this might be an auto, actually. Oh no, it's not. It's our relic. So it's quite a thin relic, actually. So for the Browns, we've got a Cedric Tillman rookie influx, again, sort of like on a purple. And that's 63 of 99. So I was right that we've got two autos, and this is a case hit. Our insert is a case hit, guys. So I didn't see if it had a rookie logo on it, but anyway, let me get some thick card sleeves on all ready for these. No pressure, no pressure. I haven't had a case hit out of one of these like, you know, single pack products for a while. Sorry. So that is really exciting. Okay, right. So I think, yeah, so it's this card is facing up. It should be an auto. It is facing upwards. And these cards are very black. It's very hard to see any of the writing on there. So it is a rookie. Who's that for? All right, for the Bears. I haven't had much for the Bears. And that is a Tyler Scott. Sizable signatures. 52 of 99. Tyler Scott. It's a bit unusual that they've used like a silver sort of marker on that one. But for the Bears haven't had a hit for a while. So I think that might be Callum Anderson picking this one up. So I thought for a second it was I thought it was going to be a Texan, but then with it being an auto, obviously Mr. Stroud hasn't signed, has he, for Panini. There we go, on the old 180. So that's our RPA. So I'm going to guess this one might be a vet auto. Let's see if we can get it into focus. Looks a nice one. I can't read bugger all on this card, guys. Oh, I think it's an on card. It's on card. So, oh, it's a spotlight signature, guys. These are nice. So it's a veteran for the Raiders of Bo Jackson. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, you can even see it's an on card. You can even see he's that's not my thumbprint. There's like a fingerprint on it. Can you see? So I'm not going to clean it or anything like that. That likely is Bo Jackson's. He's got a fingerprint down there as well, but that's an on card 5 of 15 Bo Jackson spotlight signatures from black. As I say, they should have used the silver pen on this one, but that's pretty nice. Obviously, these cards are so condition sensitive, but I think a little bit of a microfiber wipe over that, and that will, take off that fingerprint. But that's lovely, absolutely beautiful. Who took the Raiders in this one? We've got that many different people who take Raiders out of these breaks now. Who took the Raiders? Right, let me just grab a. Where are they? There we go. Okay, so we've got a case hit still to come, guys. I haven't seen one of these. I think it's a new case hit. So 5 of 15 Bo Jackson. Happy days. Congratulations to the Raiders. It is one hell of a card. Numbered out of 15, especially on black as well, with obviously the Raiders and everything. That's just insane. So the Raiders was Owen Thorland. Oh, Owen, congratulations, mate. You've obviously popped back up at the right time for this. Now, I did see what type of insert this is. It's the Vanta. Not Fanta, Vanta. And I've never seen it before. I don't know if it is. Oh, this could be a fairly big card if it is who I think it is. Yeah, it is. This is an absolute beauty. Bryce Young Vanta, rookie for the Panthers. Obviously, I know he's kind of having a bit of he's not had a strong start as CJ Stroud. If that would have been Stroud, that would have been anything but. Jesus, guys. That is obviously number 1 draft pick for the Panthers. Look at that. It's really hard to actually show you how nice that card is. That is an absolute beauty. Bryce Young. Oh, what a box. Beautiful box, guys. Beautiful box. As I say, I'm handling this as hard as I can, but you can see it's all blacked out, all the logos. Bryce Young, crikey. Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely card for you earlier on, David, out of that select break. And that is one hell of a card. And that was in a mini, wasn't it? Who picked it up in the mini? The Panthers. That is utterly beautiful. Congratulations on that one. Congratulations on that one. That is one hell of a card. Yeah, Kingsley Newman. So yeah, you had your you've tried a few times to get in. So yeah, your numbers have aligned, mate. Congratulations. That's absolutely stunning. I haven't got a 55 point. I don't think I've got a 55 point one touch, but if I have, I'll pop that in there for you. No problem, Kingsley. That's not a problem. No, it's be free of charge as well. I don't think I have got a 55 point one touch to hand. So either way, that card's best protected in top load as it always will do. But I'll have a look around for a 55 point for you anyway. But there you go. Absolutely awesome. I think we want to break more black, don't we, guys? That's what a set. How beautiful is that? Anyway, thanks ever so much to everybody for taking part. Keep your eyes open for John's break. He hasn't got any black. I won't be able to get that to him in time, so it'll either be a mosaic hobby, or it'll be like a leaf random hit or something like that. But it'll be broke in the next. He'll drop it tomorrow and break it more than likely on Friday. Which means I'll be back on Saturday, more than likely breaking. I might do a mosaic no huddle with one of the wildcard boxes, because I think that might be quite fun, with the chance of somebody getting a 1-of-1, without breaking the bank. So that's what I'd like to do. Anyway, guys, thanks ever so much. I'm all done. We are out. Thank you very much. Take care, guys.